What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with the beginner guitar tutorial for Life of the Party by Shawn Mendes. If this video helps you out, hit that like and subscribe button and let me know down in the comments below what other songs by Shawn Mendes that you want to learn on guitar. Guys, the first thing that you want to know to play Life of the Party on guitar is that in order to go to some bar chords and keep this as beginner friendly as possible, we're going to capo up to 3rd fret. And if you don't have a capo, I'll have a link to get this capo for free right up here. The next thing you want to know for Life of the Party is the structure of this song. We're going to start out with a verse, then we're going to go to chorus, then verse again, then chorus again, then we're going to have a bridge, and then we're going to finish up with one last chorus. From there, you'll want to know the 4 chords that we need to play this song. The first one is G, the next one is C, the next one is E minor, and the last one is A minor. And I'll have chord charts for all of those in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. And guys, the last thing before we dive into Life of the Party is that this video is done in collaboration with Faith Guitars. Faith Guitars is an awesome guitar company that makes incredibly high quality guitars for a very reasonable price. For a limited time, they're offering 15% off to anyone who lives in North America and uses the code GROOVY at checkout. So, if you live in North America and you're looking for a new guitar, be sure to check out Faith Guitars, link in the description below, and use the code GROOVY at checkout for 15% off your new guitar. And with all that in mind, guys, let's dive into Life of the Party. Life of the Party is a beautiful song, and it's a great one for beginner guitarists to learn because it's just a couple of basic beginner-friendly guitar chords with a couple of basic beginner-friendly strum patterns as well. And so this is a great one for really any level of playing. So even if you just started today or this week, this is a good one to learn because these chords are really the first couple of chords that you should learn, and these strum patterns are all very, very beginner-friendly as well. So guys, the first thing we're going to look at is the verse because that's the first thing that we hear in the song. Our verse chord progression is going to be E minor, C, G, and A minor. And you'll notice that 2 of those chords have a little star next to them. And what that means is that we're going to be doing something a little bit different for strum pattern on those chords than we are for the non-starred chords. So for the non-starred chords, what we're going to do is we're going to play down, down, down. And we're going to go to our next chord, which is a star chord, that's C. We're going to go up, down, and then we switch to our next chord, and then we're going to go down, down, down on the G because it's not starred, and then we're going to go to our A minor, which is a starred chord, and we're going to go up, down for that one. So, in short, our non-starred chords are going to be down, 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 and then our starred chords are going to be up, down. So, once kind of through that, giving you an idea of the pace of this song and kind of the feel of it, with me guiding you through the strum pattern should look something like this. It'll be down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. Just about like that, about that speed, and then just kind of that strum pattern, that kind of vibe there. Got a little tongue twisted. But anyways, guys, a couple of times through that verse chord progression with that strum pattern without me talking should look something like this. And guys, from there we're into our chorus. For our chorus, our chord progression is going to be G, C, E minor, and back to C. And what we're going to be doing for strum pattern on this one is going to be down, down, up for each chord. It's a really common strum pattern in songs like this, and it's a really good beginner one. I use this one all the time personally. It's a great strum pattern. So kind of guided through that chord progression with that strum pattern, you should be looking at something like this. Down, down, up, 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 down, down, up. So that's about it. And if you want to think about that, you can think about it as like we just did. So down, down, up, basically like that. So down, down, up, down, down, up. Or if you want to think about it like down, down, up twice for each chord. Just kind of depends on your personal taste and what helps you remember it, but for me, I like to look at it as down, down, up twice per chord. Just helps me remember the strum pattern a little bit easier. So guys, a couple of times through that chorus chord progression with that strum pattern should look something like this. guys, the last thing that you need to know to play Life of the Party on guitar is the bridge. For the bridge, we're gonna have this chord progression. It's gonna go E minor, G, C, and then back to G. We're gonna play through that 2 times, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to C, and then G. And you notice that all of our G chords are starred on that. And again, this is another place where we're using something different for strum pattern on G than all of the non-starred chords. So for our non-starred chords, what we're gonna play is we're gonna play down, up, just about with that spacing too. So kind of that first down strum and a little bit of space, and then we go up, and then we go to our G chords, and on all of our G chords, what we're gonna be playing, all the starred chords, which are all Gs, it's gonna be down, up, down, for each one of those. So we add that extra down strum to the end of all of our G chords. So spacing is pretty important on this. So again, kind of a guided demo of what we're gonna be doing for our strum pattern here should look something along the lines of this. So we're gonna go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Kind of like that spacing, that timing, and then again, we do that twice, what we just did, and we go to that little extra line there, which is that C and that G, which is gonna be the same thing. We're just gonna kind of only do the C and G. We kind of tag it. That would be called a tag. So anyways, guys, once again, a couple times through that all the way, without me talking, should look something like this. And guys, that is everything that you need to know to play Life of the Party on guitar. As always, if you have any questions, you can hit me up in the comments below. I'm usually pretty quick getting back to those. And again, if this video helps you out, hit that subscribe button. I have about 635 other guitar and ukulele lessons on this channel, and I usually try to post at least 3 to 5 new lessons every single week. So if you're learning guitar or ukulele, there could not be a more perfect channel for you to check out. If you want to see what I'm jamming on today or pictures of my dog, you can hit up my Instagram story at the Groovy Guitar Dude. Link for that will be in the description below. Guys, Life of the Party is a beautiful song. I've gotten tons of requests for it for a long time, and it's been one of those that I've just been meaning to get to, and I did a lot of Shawn Mendes right in a row when his most recent album came out. I pretty much did the whole album within like a month or two, and then I was like, okay, I need to dial back on the Shawn Mendes a little bit and like get to some other stuff. But I love Shawn Mendes. I love playing his stuff on guitar. It's really cool because a lot of his songs are more beginner friendly than they sound, and this is a great example of that. And this song is mostly piano based, so again, this is kind of one that we developed the guitar for. We kind of try to match up with what's being played on the piano and match it to guitar. So this one, of course, you know, it's fairly easy because it's mostly chords, which is great for beginners, which is awesome. But there's some that have picking and stuff in them as well, but usually Shawn Mendes songs are actually easier than they seem like they would be. A lot of times when you hear picking stuff, it's a little bit more challenging than you expect it to be, but Shawn Mendes songs aren't really like that. Most of the time his stuff is fairly beginner friendly, which I love. I love teaching his songs. So anyways, I had a lot of fun learning this song. It's a beautiful song. I hope you guys have a lot of fun learning it as well, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all soon.